Tesla CEO Elon Musk just revealed a groundbreaking $15,000 Tesla Motorhome and shocked the entire industry, redefining what it means to travel in comfort, efficiency, and sustainability. The cavernous auditorium crackled with anticipation as the final slide faded and the prototype rolled into view, its sleek contours and minimalist aesthetic reflecting the DNA of Tesla's electric lineage. A collective intake of breath swept through designers, engineers, and journalists alike, each grappling with the realization that the boundaries of recreational vehicles had shifted irrevocably. Electric propulsion, once a fringe concept in the overlanding community, now stood poised to dominate a sector long ruled by diesel engines and fossil fuel giants. Before we start, hit the like and subscribe buttons for more exclusive news. The unveiling felt like a watershed moment. For decades, motorhomes had been synonymous with bulky chassis, roaring engines, and environmental compromise. They carried the romantic promise of the open road, yet left behind a trail of carbon footprints. Musk's announcement promised to obliterate that compromise, offering a vehicle with a range rivaling conventional rigs, advanced solar integration, and a price point that undercut competitors by thousands. Enthusiasts who once dreamed of quiet, emissions-free adventures suddenly saw that dream realized in a production-ready package. Industry insiders scrambled to reassess their strategies. Legacy manufacturers faced a stark choice: double down on expensive diesel technology or pivot to electrification at a pace that, until now, seemed unthinkable. Suppliers of internal combustion components braced for disruption as Tesla's move threatened to rewire the supply chain. Battery cells, power electronics, and electric drivetrains vaulted to the forefront, while transmissions, fuel pumps, and exhaust systems risked obsolescence. The motorhome market, valued at over $30 billion annually, found itself on the cusp of a radical transformation. At the heart of this seismic shift lay Tesla's mastery of modular platform design. By adapting the company's established structural battery pack and skateboard chassis to a recreational format, Tesla delivered performance metrics that turned heads. The motorhome boasted instant torque for confident hill climbs, a low center of gravity for stable towing, and regenerative braking fine-tuned to recapture energy over mountain descents. Designers had woven solar panels seamlessly into the roof and sides, generating supplemental power for onboard appliances and extending off-grid capability. A retractable awning doubled as a flexible solar array, transforming sunlight into stored energy with unprecedented efficiency. Beyond the raw engineering feats, Tesla's new motorhome tapped into evolving consumer values. A growing cohort of travelers prioritized environmental responsibility, seeking experiences that minimize their impact on fragile landscapes. Wild camping, once a niche pursuit, surged in popularity, yet concerns about fuel consumption and noise pollution persisted. Tesla's silent drivetrain and zero tailpipe emissions offered an antidote, inviting travelers to explore remote national parks and wilderness areas without disturbing wildlife or leaving exhaust trails. In parallel, advances in autonomous driving technology promised to elevate the motorhome experience. Tesla's latest full self-driving suite, integrated into the new platform, could handle long stretches of highway with minimal human intervention. Steering, speed control, and lane changes on open roads reduced driver fatigue, while parking assist guided the rig into tight campsites. Safety enhancements, including obstacle detection and predictive collision avoidance, reassured both seasoned RV enthusiasts and first-time buyers. The prospect of coasting behind the wheel asleep in the passenger seat no longer felt like science fiction, but a tangible reality on the horizon. Strategic partnerships rippled outward from the announcement. Tesla hinted at collaborations with campground operators and charging network providers to build dedicated fast-charging stations tailored to larger vehicles. High-power charging corridors designed specifically for motorhomes would enable recharging sessions as brief as 20 minutes, long enough to stretch legs and grab a snack. Infrastructure developers recognized that accommodating these vehicles would catalyze increased traffic to remote destinations, spurring local economies and fostering new tourism sectors. Meanwhile, aftermarket companies raced to envision adaptations and accessories. Custom solar arrays, pop-up roof extensions, and modular interior fittings promised to further personalize the Tesla motorhome. Innovative battery management systems aim to optimize energy usage for specialty applications like mobile laboratories. tiny home conversions, or traveling art studios. Even luxury outfitters imagined opulent trims, leather upholstery backed by sustainable materials, wood veneers sourced from responsibly managed forests, and smart glass windows that tint on demand, underscoring the vehicle's versatility across market segments. Investors and analysts re-evaluated Tesla's valuation. The company, already lauded for its electric cars and energy products, now positioned itself as a credible contender in the recreational vehicle sector. Financial models built on conventional motorhome margins no longer applied. Tesla's direct-to-consumer sales model, paired with software over-the-air updates and remote diagnostics, hinted at recurring revenue streams from features and services. Subscription models for premium autonomous features and energy management tools suggested ongoing relationships with owners, extending far beyond the point of sale. Regulatory bodies sensed both opportunity and challenge. Emission standards for heavy vehicles had long lagged behind those for passenger cars, but the emergence of a mass-market electric motorhome accelerated discussions on tightening rules. Governments contemplated incentives to spur adoption, tax credits, reduced registration fees, and preferential access to protected parks in recognition of the environmental benefits. Meanwhile, safety regulators examined the implications of autonomous operation for larger vehicles, crafting guidelines for liability, cybersecurity, and fail-safe protocols. Cultural commentators remarked on the symbolism of the motorhome's democratized price point. At $15,000, the vehicle undercut many entry-level cars, let alone traditional RVs that often started at 3 times that amount. This shift suggested a future where electric mobility ceased to be a premium niche and became a standard expectation. Families conceptualized road trips that once seemed cost-prohibitive. Digital nomads imagined itinerant lifestyles powered entirely by renewable energy. Retirees envisioned extended explorations unburdened by gasoline costs. Tesla's marketing approach for the motorhome reflected its disruptive ethos. Instead of lavish ads on television or print billboards, the company staged experiential road shows in major cities. Attendees could climb aboard demonstration units, interact with the digital interface, and take short test drives through urban loops. Live streams of launch events reached millions online, generating viral moments without the gloss of traditional media campaigns. Social media buzz fed into reservation queues as enthusiasts scrambled to secure one of the inaugural production slots. Training and service networks underwent rapid expansion. Tesla announced plans to certify specialized technicians in motorhome maintenance, blending RV expertise with electric drivetrain know-how. Mobile service fleets equipped with compressed air and battery modules could respond to breakdowns on remote highways or national park roads. Spare parts depots, stocked with inverters, motors, and chargers, sprouted at strategic locations. For owners accustomed to reliance on public campgrounds and dealerships, the promise of a robust support infrastructure offered peace of mind. Environmental groups lauded the initiative as a breakthrough in sustainable tourism. By decoupling travel from fossil fuels and noise pollution, the motorhome presented a template for low-impact exploration. Park rangers anticipated a reduction in ground-level emissions at popular destinations, improving air quality and preserving delicate ecosystems. Electric generators, once banned at many campsites for noise and fumes, could be replaced by silent battery packs, reducing disturbances to nocturnal wildlife and fellow travelers alike. The ripple effects extended into energy markets. Residential solar installers found a new customer segment in motorhome owners seeking home charging solutions. Utilities contemplated time-of-use pricing tailored to large vehicle charging to better manage grid load. Vehicle-to-grid applications gained traction, allowing motorhomes to act as mobile energy storage units during emergencies or peak demand periods. In regions prone to natural disasters, these vehicles could serve dual purposes as evacuation transport and temporary power sources for medical equipment or community shelters. Education and workforce development initiatives emerged in response. Universities and technical schools introduced curricula in electric vehicle systems tailored to heavy-duty applications. Apprenticeship programs connected students with RV manufacturers, charging station installers, and renewable energy firms. Hackathons and design challenges encouraged students to prototype improvements. Foldable solar canopies, AI-driven route planners optimized for charging stops, and augmented reality interfaces for campsite management. If you like this video, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. Also, could you leave your comments below and tell us? What are your thoughts on Elon Musk's $15,000 Tesla motorhome? Will it dominate RVs? We want to hear from you. Thank you for watching and see you next time.